So first, thank you for having me, and it is sorry that it's under these circumstances. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. As you saw in the clip preceding, it was chaotic. And just like the police officers who were standing in front of the stage with Travis nearly 30 minutes after it was declared a public safety emergency, Travis had no idea what was going on until well later, hours and hours later. He was notified by his team after the event, after he was already gone from the event. As you saw, there was so much chaos, so much breakdown in the communication, and that's why it was important for me to work to try to help him out. 9 people have lost their lives. 9 families are grieving, and Gail, I'm a mom. My daughter's gone to one of these big concerts, and I can tell you, I spent 3 sleepless nights every day watching my phone, watching her location, because when you have crowds of 50,000 people, anything can happen. And while a lot of people are trying to place the blame, Travis is taking responsibility for moving forward and trying to make sure this never happens again to anyone's child. No, absolutely not. He was there trying to regroup with his team. They were trying to figure out what was going on. It was hours and hours after the concert when they actually found out the tragedy, how the tragedy unfolded. And he has not stopped grieving for these families. He knows that he is who he is because of his fans. His love for his fans is so deep. I was struck when I was speaking to him how deeply he was hurting because of what happened to the people he loves and in the city that he loves. When I say responsibility, someone has to say, where are the breakdowns? Where was the communication breakdown? Where was the public safety breakdown? I mean, this notion that Travis had the ability to stop the concert is ludicrous. They have a 59-page operations plan, and it clearly says the only 2 people that are have the authority to stop the concert were the executive producer and the concert producer. He was not responsible for this, but he wants to be responsible for the solution. And I'm here to make sure that we can connect the dots and to make sure that this tragedy, that there's a lesson out of this tragedy and something like this doesn't happen again. Yes, his team is always concerned about safety. He does not hide from the fact that in the past he has made mistakes. But one thing he said to me, and he looked me in my eyes and said that he's learned from that, and that's why he takes safety so seriously. He stopped when he saw that something was amiss. He couldn't tell what it was, but he's so concerned about his fans. He stopped. In the video show, he stopped multiple times to try to get a sense of what was going on. And just like those police officers that were standing in front of the stage, he could not tell what was going on. Oh, absolutely. First, I want to say that we're respectful. He's very respectful of their need for privacy and space as they grieve. But he's reached out to all of the families. I've reached out to the latest unfortunate victim to let them know that in their time, he's there. He's here to help if they want it. My pleasure.